Hi crocheters of the world, in this tutorial it's knitting time, so I want to show you how to knit the short rows and the particular German short rows technique. This is the short rows technique that I used because it's really easy. Now what I want to show you is how to shape actually shoulders for a top, summer top, or a vest or a gilet in a very nice way. Or with the same technique you can work a round to finish a round bottom for a sweater. So you can work a round bottom for a pocket and so on. So there are many ways of using this technique. Now with the short rows we can use to work them only on one side, which means when you work, let's say, short rows on this side we'll have less rows than on the other side. So the other side will be will have more rows. Okay. And this is what I will explain in this tutorial, is when you use short rows on both sides, as I said, to work something nice and round, okay, for the shoulders, or as I said before. Now let's see how to do this with the German short rows. First of all, you will need two markers. Now I have here a swatch of 26 stitches, and let's pretend that 9 stitches and 9 stitches will be for our shoulders. So in the middle we will have 6 stitches for the neckline. Let's think it's a top, a summer top. Okay, so I knit the first row. Now I will purl. I am working in stockinette stitch, and I will purl my first 9 stitches, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, and now I will put my first marker. In between the markers I will have the neck line, the neck opening, let's say, stitches. So there will be 6 stitches, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, now I will put the second marker, and I will continue on with 9 more, 3, 6, with 9 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why I have more here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these two I will work them. I need 9 and 9, okay? I put more, so instead of 26 I have 28, no problem, it's only a swatch. Okay, so now I have 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the neckline, just for you to have an idea. And now I will work the 9 that I want to work for the other shoulder. So of course the shoulders must have the same number of stitches. And from the next row we will begin with the short rows. Now I will work short rows on 3 stitches, which means I will stop working one row, the first actually short row, 3 when I still have 3 more stitches. Okay, so then 6, then 9 and so on. That's why I want it to be 9, because I will work 3 until 3, then until 6, then until 9. Okay, one short row it's finished when a knit and a purl rows are finished. Okay, when you knit you work one shoulder, and when you purl you work the other shoulder. Now let's knit and work the first part of the short row. I will knit the stitches, all the stitches, until 3 stitches, until the last 3 stitches. Okay, and take the marker to put it, slip it on the other needle, Okay, now I go on and knit. I am on the shoulder stitches and I knit until 3 stitches left. Okay, these are the first 3 that I will let unwork. Now for the German short rows, if you need 3 to leave unworked, you will work the first, so you will work 1 more. Okay, so the first of these 3, let us work it. Turn now, and with the yarn in front, insert hook into the stitch that you worked of the 3, this one, and slip it on the right needle again. Then put the yarn on the front and pull until this stitch becomes actually 2 stitches, 2 rings here, okay, 2 loops, sorry, here. Okay, so from 1 stitch I have these 2. Okay, this is the German short row. And now I will go on and purl until 3 stitches, until I will have 3 more stitches. So this is the second part of the same short row. I leave unworked 3 stitches here and I have to leave unworked 3 stitches on the other side. This is the idea. So now I'm working all the stitches until the last 3. I reach the last 3. And then I will do the same thing. Okay, I'm working on the shoulder stitches. 1, 2, 3. I have my 3, and now again the same thing. Work the first of these 3. So you have to purl if you are on the purl side and to knit if you are on the knit side. Now with and turn. With the yarn in front, insert right needle into that stitch and slip it. Then pull the yarn on the back and pull tight until these 2 loops. You have these 2 loops. And this is our turning stitch, let's say. And now I will begin the second short row with the on the knit side. So on the knit side, you are working the first step of the short row, and on the purl side, you are working the second step, the second and the last step. So on one side and on the other side. This is important when you want to know where you are, okay? Now I have my 3 here. Look at them. This is my short row. Here I have it 1, 2, 3. This is my third. And now I have to leave 1, 2, 3 more unworked. These 3. Okay, the next 3 unworked. So I will work 2 more. And I have 1, 2, 3, the first 3 and the last 3. And now exactly the same thing. Work the first of the 3, turn with the yarn in front, slip it on the right needle, put the yarn back and pull until you have these 2 loops. Okay, then go on and complete the second step of the same short row on the other side. Now I will work 3 more. I have 1, 2. This is the first, and I work 3, and I will left unwork 3 more, these 3. Now I have 6, 1, 2, 3. Can you see it? It has 2 loops, and 1, 2, 3. Now exactly the same, work the first of the group of 3, then you will turn, and with the front, in front, the yarn, you want to slip it again on the right needle, then put the yarn on the back and pull until 2 loops appear. Okay, and now let's go on for the third short row. There are 9 stitches to work for on short rows, which means 3, 3, 3. So you leave unwork 3 and then 3 and then 3, which means this is the last. So these are the last 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Work it. The first of the 3, turn, and with the yarn in front, insert right needle and slip it, and back the yarn, put it back and pull. I have my 2 loops, and I can go on and work my last short row. Can you see what we have here? Now I used 3, but depends of the pattern. It can be used a number of 4 stitches to leave unwork in each, so this is my last group of 3 to leave unwork for the, I work the first, I turn, and with the yarn in front, slip it back, put the yarn back and pull. I have my 2 loops, slip the marker, and now this is the first row that we will work it after the short rows. This is the first that we will work it entirely. So we will work the let's say turning stitches too. Let me show you how to work the turning stitches on the left side, and then we will work it when we will purl on the right side. Now this is my first turning stitch. So I have 2 loops. I insert hook into the stitch exactly like this, and I just work it. And this is the miracle. It is just beautiful. You cannot see almost nothing. So that's why it's so clean. Okay, this is my next. Insert hook. The needle, and work it like this. Okay, and just work it. It's so nice because it's as easy as you see. I work 2 more, and now again. Just work it. And now I finish. I have to work them on the other side too, and then I can work on all the stitches again. So let's say my shoulders are perfectly shaped. So I work all the stitches on this shoulder, and then when I reach the next shoulder, I will work again my turning stitches, and this time I will work them on the wrong side, so purling, so you will see how to work them like this too. It's pretty easy. It's a nice method, and as I said, for me it's easier than wrap and turn, and I'm using a lot in mine when I need, of course, short rows. I use only this. Now this is the first. So put the yarn, insert hook, So you must have 2 and 2. Can you see 2 loops here, 2 loops here? And just work the stitch. Here it is. Can you see? It is no difference now. Okay, work 2 more, 1 and 2, and now the next turning chain. Each third, it's a turning chain, a turning stitch. This one, again, insert hook into the stitch. You must have 2 and 2 loops, something like this, and work the stitch, just work it. Now I work 2 more, and this is the last. Just work it. And I will show you the front side. It's so nice and clean and smooth. Look at it. And so in the middle now we have more rows. On the sides we have less rows. And this is the shape that we want. Okay, so it's a little bit rounded on the shoulders. Okay. Or if you want to finish, as I said, a sweater or something like this, or a pocket, or I don't know. Okay, that's it. It's, as you can see, as easy as this. So it's not a big deal, but you can create so many beautiful and perfect shaped summer tops or sleeveless garment actually. Okay, so hope I help you with this tutorial. I give you some input for your next knitting ideas. Maybe I will have a project where I use short rows for shoulders but also for the bottom part. You will see. Hope you will enjoy that design of mine. It's not very easy, it's all in stockinette stitch, you will see. Now, I just want to thank you so much for watching, for following me. Thumb up if you like my tutorials, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss another video of mine on crochet, Tunisian crochet and knitting. See you at the next tutorial. Bye bye!